The uku, or jobfish, is one of the hardest fish in the ocean to spear. They move super erratically and they're really sensitive to movement. You'll rarely see one if you're not chumming or laying on the bottom of the ocean. I went spearfishing every day for 100 days. I did at least 10 solid drops every time I went spearing. For me, the uku is the fish of 1,000 drops. I was trying all different types of methods. I was trying to use a ton of chum and try to get him chum-dumb to get an easy one, but that kept failing. I kept chasing and taking long shots. I tried laying on bottom, grunting him in, but he always seemed to stay just out of range. I tried using a throw flasher and army crawling along the bottom, trying to see if I could get within range. I had chances, but kept missing. At this point, I was pretty discouraged. I felt like he was taunting me and that I was never gonna get my chance. The uku became my dream fish. I became obsessed with trying to get one. Here, I get frustrated and I start chasing this guy, and he dips out super hard. On this day, I knew the viz wasn't gonna be great. My buddy who was supposed to go with me bailed, and so I was kind of thinking about bailing on the dive, but something told me, no, put in your time. So I kicked out to the ledge, 30 minutes on a solo shore dive. And on this drop, I wasn't even thinking about fish. I was just thinking do a really good drop, stay super calm, don't even care if fish come, just do one of your best drops ever, just train. And then this happened. Finally! I'm stoked on my shot placement, but this fish definitely has a lot of fight left in him. I do not like how my line is stuck around the coral. I'm absolutely frothing that the shot is still holding, so I need to breathe up as quick as I can, get down and free the line. This is the battle. This is the intense part. This is when you need to try to stay calm though, because you need to breathe up and you need to land the fish. You also need to make sure that you do a proper breathe up because you're on a solo dive. No fish is worth your life. I also felt like I had time. If the shot was holding for this long, it could for sure hold another minute while I breathe up. Also, I liked the fact that the line was sliding through that coral instead of getting fully caught on it. I could feel that it was like a pulley system and it was sliding through that coral instead of getting fully tangled on it and having the fish trapped. At this point, I see the fish is free and I start losing it. Even just watching this back and reliving the moment gives me the chills. There's really nothing quite like the feeling of getting a fish you've been after for that long. The only thing I can compare it to is making a crazy barrel when surfing. You won't believe what happened on the very next drop. That was a dogtooth tuna. He gave me a shot, I hesitated, and then ended up taking a Hail Mary. I decided to call it and head in. Been here for 100 days, 10 drops a day. That's 1,000 drops trying to get this fish. And I finally got it. You gotta put in your time. This fish taught me that. You gotta stay calm, stay patient. When your shot comes, stay present, and yeah, don't blow it. Just me and the uku, and actually improving your breath hold, improving your drops. Insane experience. So grateful, so happy. On a shore dive, solo, my first uku. Wow! Man top! When you get a fish like this, it's really important to celebrate the experience, make sure nothing is wasted, and stay super grateful and enjoy it with friends. The sashimi was unreal. Even the local groms were trying it. Ube, Japanese sweet potato, and we got that uku poke. A little bit of green onion, a little bit of soy, a little bit of sesame oil. That's it. Classic. Respect the fish.
So fire.
Salamat makan.
Ooh, that uku is insane.
Uku! Mantap lah!
And Uku loses his life today.